nothing like having a power failure. Alright, nothing like having a power failure to make for an interesting start of the stream. Unbelievable. I'm like, all of a sudden everything just goes black. Great. Unreal. All right, let's try this again. Gotta love that. Gotta love life, man. Oh, shoot, I didn't change the... yeah, power outage. All of a sudden, pop.
The new centennial
everything shut down. I'm like, what the hell?
Restoration. Driven by humanity's dire need for resources, Exodynamics rose as a beacon of progress with its Astroneer program. Venturing across deep space, these
thanks for returning.
Artificial life forms
welcome back.
Became the engine of recovery. Astroneers gathered the materials Earth needed while carrying science and stability to distant worlds.
Well, I think
with each mission,
might be time to buy one of those battery backup things.
We're finally behind us. But the universe is vast, and not all of its secrets rest quietly.
When I am able to start buying things for myself again, I will
vanish.
I think that might be one of the first things.
Echo through places where no voice should exist. Something out there is stirring and growing stronger. And now, the only thing standing between the universe and total destruction is us.
All right. I guess we will do this again. Welcome. Welcome back. Thank you for joining if you're just joining. If you're coming back, thank you for coming back. No control over that one. That's just life being life. But now we get the full experience here. All right, we know now. Let's just oh, right on. I wonder if that slide is only in certain spots. Hold while moving to roll into a slide. I've been doing that. It's not... Oh, you gotta be running. Alright, you gotta be running. Got it. Alright, and there's our main objective. Oh.
At your service.
All right, it's saved there at least. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. All right. Oh. We've opened the door. Oh man, that just screwed everything up, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Alright, how do we... Huh? What is going on? We need to find a printer.
Whoa, your energy. I'm totally feeling it right now.
Talk to Blue Suit Ensigns. Check EXO updates. Talk to Captain Jupiter. Rewards. Alright, so with our power outage...
I like giving gifts. They're like tiny pieces of your heart, you know?
Oh, there's other people here? Something happened, and I don't know what. Okay, so there's a refiner. All right, resources. So apparently I have that power outage. Yeah, that changed a few things now, didn't it? Yeah, it does feel like maybe some sort of a anomaly. All right. Excuse me.
What do you need?
Use a launch terminal to deploy to the wetlands. Okay.
Hey,
Hey.
I have 25 bytes currently. Uh-oh. All right. Return to Ensign Muriel. Right, do I have a damage gauge? I don't know what it is, but sure, why not? Sure, we'll find out what it is at some point.
Oh, what was I gonna say?
Collect rewards. Ba-da-boom. Alright, now what? Use a launch terminal to deploy to the wetlands. Great. Barely know what the hell I'm doing, but let's head out that way. You got the demand, I got the supply. I'm wondering if a lot of this is just graphic. Alright, no double jump as of yet. Alright. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing, but hey. Alright, the launch terminal is where you can start an expedition with your squad. Assemble squad members from the social tab in your digital assistant device. Your dad. Then use the launch terminal to pick a region where you want to start your expedition. Once everyone is readied up, your squad will launch. Okay. One of Tephra's regions, a waterlogged lowland containing giant pines, a large underground cavern network, rock spires, and a massive whirlpool. Resources: bauxite, graphite, clay, resin, compound. What is Tangle? Dense jungle area with centralized plateau. This plateau is characterized by its network of waterfalls and the small cavernous chambers that run through it. Dolomite. I'm 89% dolomite. Alright, so it wants us to go to the wetlands. But before I do that, let's find out exactly what the hell's going on here, because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, graphically, it's interesting. A little, definitely stylized. I'm trying to think if it reminds me of something. A little bit of what we were just playing. Alright, the stash can be used to store items in between expeditions. Unlike items in your backpack, Items in your stash will not be lost if you fail to complete an expedition. Each player has their own stash, and it can be accessed on station or at the start of an expedition from your dropship before you leave the landing site. Power regulator. Alright, let's start here. Exo key unlocks a single X locked cache. The empty remains of a hydro sac. Plant. Okay. Replenishes a moderate amount of health on anything nearby and revives downed astroneers. Cool. Greatly reduces stamina consumption on the user and nearby astroneers for a limited duration. Greatly reduces power consumption on the user and nearby astroneers. Well, that's pretty cool. Alright. It's pretty cool how it kind of whips around there. Alright, so we'll put that in there because we don't know the hell it is anyway. And excuse me. Wondering if the doors will eventually open. That's pretty cool. Alright. Now you should be able to go to any stash apparently. That's pretty cool. What's this thing? I get it. Alright. Alright, so standing still, B is crouch and sneak. Run, hold B is slide. Walk, hold B is roll. Alright. I think we can head out. Yeah, I'm feeling this is some sort of an anomaly. Definitely. I'm just checking out people's outfits here. Well, that was very nice. Yeah, definitely it's an anomaly of some sort. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Graphics, I didn't think I was going to like them, to be honest. We'll see what happens when we get to a planet. But, alright, let's head off. Let's see what happens. Start launch. View objectives. None yet? And I can't. Oh. Ready up. Yeah, it's weird, the graphics. Not sure how to take it yet. Scan exocache, loot exocache. Oh, okay. Foosball. Alright, 30 minutes. That's not a whole lot of time now, is it? Can I swim? Oh. Oh. Edible. Alright, the torch. You know how I feel about that. Answer to my question, can we swim? What the heck? Alright, something funky going on here. Okay. Alright, gonna have to learn how to breathe and do like Loot exo cache. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Let's try healing ourselves. Doesn't seem like we can... it doesn't self-generate, doesn't look like. Okay. Pack of bog hounds. Yeah, alright. Let's not do that. Alright, how do I collect this? Just like that. Oh, that might get a little bit annoying. That's so bizarre. Oh man, can you build in this game? Oh, don't even tell me. Interesting. Where's my oxygen level? We gotta keep an eye on that too, don't we? Whoa. Oh! How do you take on these things? Oh no, more of them! Shit, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? That way. What is that? I don't know how to deal with these things. I mean, that's pretty freaking vicious, whatever it is. And they don't go away, which is kind of a pain. Oh, come on. Yeah, the fact that it knows right where you are, yeah, no, that's BS. That's BS. I'm telling you right now. That's garbage. Where are my drop ships? I don't know if I should be picking up scraps and transistors and stuff or not. I guess I just die. Hey, none yet. No worries. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to get back to... I think that's my dropship. Yes, nice. It's Starseeker? Astro Engineers or something like that? Yeah, see, I didn't know what I was really doing. Huh? Failed, succeed, what happened? I thought I had to go back to Captain Jupiter. He's back on the station, no? Looks like a microscope. Health mod V2. Swing. I don't know what all this stuff does. We need it. You know, so we'll store it for now until we figure out what we got to do with it. What is this? Oh, okay. Damaged piece of gear that can be used to reprint a new version. So we'll take that. We got to find out where the printer is. Where's the printer? That's an exosuit outlet. Customizer. Alright. It's not what I need. Alright, so it's probably not going to pull out a stash, although it should. We need a printer. We got customizers, we got stash thingies. Where will be the printer? Yeah, that's the thing, when we lost power, it's just a customizer. We missed something. And the thing that we missed is where the flippin' printer is. We have no idea where to look for it or what it looks like even. So, most of this just looks like customizing. Like, how do I... Okay. Featured catalog packs. Yeah, that's just customization stuff. So how do I print a new one of those things? Yeah, customize it. Those are all over the darn place. That's the smelter. What is that? How do I get that? Ah. Crap. There we are. All right. Unavailable. Don't have the required materials, which is 5. Ah, okay. All right. So now we have the printers. We know where that is. Here's our stash. We can put that back in there. Oops, no. Because we don't need it yet. Grab that. Fun. So I have a feeling we're going to need to just start collecting a bunch of crud. Okay. Alright, now we know how to print. And then we have a smelter. What's up here? Spider pig, spider pig. Can I climb upside down? No. Alright, let's go and get our objective done. Where are you? Over here.
We must find answers.
I was a hero too, once
Alright.
upon a time.
2-2, loot extra cash, yes. Disposable air blaster. Bytes, credits, dash mod, blueprint. Sure. Collect resin, craft Medimash. Alright, looks like we gotta do this sort of stuff in order. Track it. Yeah, I can't decide if I like this or not. But that building, well, that would be a whole other story now, wouldn't it? All right, what do I need? I need to go get resin. All right, let's go get resin. Let's see what this does too. Cobalt, plastic, rubber, silicon, zinc. Which plastic is compound, carbon, and polymer. Oh, and you need bytes. Ooh. Silicon, aluminium, or aluminum. Okay, let's head back to, how do we get out of here again? Where's the get out of town? Resin, okay. Do I go... Whatever those things are, we need to, like, not deal with those. Collect resin. Let's find resin. 88. That way. Bubble poppy noises. Oh, really? Alright. Building would be fun. Well, depends on the build mechanics, but... And the way the parts look and everything, but... Like, so it's weird, like, the terrain is very pixelated, but... You know, the rest of the game has a certain smoothness to it. Whoa! Sedate as many creatures as possible within the time limit. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Carrotling War Bundle. A patch of carrotlings reside here. Okay. Which sounds like something we probably don't want to go messing with. Very interesting. Okay. A jetpack would be nice. Oh, 12 or 15. Oh, hold on. That can't be right. Oh, we had way more than that. I guess not. Apparently not. Alright. I should have probably been paying a little more attention. I don't like the fact that, like, seems somewhat excessive, the amount of, you know, you think you know, by the number of bits, if you will. Like, we did a whole section of that little hill. figured you get more for your effort. Alright, where's that dolomite? There we go. Or whatever it is. Alright, got a little No Man's Sky vibe in a way. You have 20 minutes of oxygen remaining. I gotta figure out the oxygen situation and how to do that. Oh, didn't quite rank up yet. All right, we gotta go craft some meta mash. So now, printers are located up top. Meta mash. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, only 3. Three of 5. You son of a biscuit. What am I missing? Resin. Alright, how are they? Oh, that's... Never mind. Alright, edible. Be nice if there was a, like an organization button, you know, grouping up to the things that should be together.
At your service.
You really impressed me out there.
Use MetaMash, right? Alright. Apparently you can't climb that glass up. It's unclimbable. Alright, we'll get back to you. What is over here? But we still had to make 5 of them. Yeah. Blueprint MetaMash.
Is this energy weird?
Loot plant in wetlands. Deliver fire canister to Ensign Muriel. Deliver rubber to Ensign Muriel. Deliver disposable air blast to Ensign Muriel. I don't know. I should. Alright, let's concentrate on one at a time for now. And we'll go do... We need more resin. Right. Now get ahead of ourselves. Alright, resin. It's cute. It's a cute game. It's a nice, mellow kind of... Well, so you have to deal with the creatures, but... The amount of time, I don't know, in terms of dealing with oxygen, I don't know how that's going to end up working out. If that's all the time you get, or that upgrades later. I'm digging the ambient music. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Good vibe. It's not like annoying. You know, you're like, alright, I've only, you know. Good observation. Wish you had a faster climb rate and or a jetpack of some form. Damn it! Perishable, okay. Don't know what this is. All right. I can't climb. All right, how's this gonna work? I don't know what to do here. Meter, okay. Oh, alright, I see what I can do here. Alright. Drop. Maybe. Pick up. No, alright, drop. Damn it. Mudslide. Alright, let's try that. Alright, that gets us 26. Where do we need to get higher? Right over there, it looks like. Alright. $44, damn it. Ah! What's even higher than this? Ah, Flarbin. Need a key. Alright. don't see anything higher. Oh, wait. Over there, maybe? Yeah, the music's nice. I like the ambiance. Alright, let's see if we can't get this up there. Graphically, some of it's really great. Some of it is not so much. I'm not a huge fan of the polygon stuff, but I can overlook it. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. 44 seems to be our highest point at this point. Or 45. I was hoping there was like an add terrain, but maybe that's a nozzle you get later. Looked higher, but it wasn't really, was it? 3 more meters. Okay, fall damage is a thing. The heck was that? No, 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 no! Woo! Let's find out. Either going to be enough or not. Yes! Yeah, it's interesting. Katrine! I'm playing, how are you doing? Star Seeker, something or other. What's it called here? Star Seeker, something, early edition. GT Apex, welcome, welcome. Hope y'all had a good 4th. Canada Day as well. I think that happened recently too, didn't it? Nice. Scrap, graphite, debris. Yeah, so, you know, it's run around, collect stuff. Ooh. Alright, we got some new stuff there. We're at level 1. Nice. Good. Alright. I need to take a break. Nice. I worked. Yay, because they don't give us the holiday anymore. Community Challenge Depot. Ah, interesting. Well, that's pretty cool.
Hey, bestie.
Oh, yes. We're not doing anything with you yet. We got to print a couple of more of the medis. Yes, thankfully enough. Why won't you... You're just a graphic? I think you're just a graphic, right? MetaMash. We need to make a couple more. Over here. Yeah, I suppose. As worth it as work gets, anyway. Okay.
Back already.
Yes. Alright, still gotta use one more Metamash. Oh, it won't let me in here. Okay. Alright, so we still gotta use one more of those, and we'll go to her. But we might just let this cat. I don't see any emotes or anything at this point yet. That doesn't really mean much. Alright, we're going to take a quick little breather so I can warm up my coffee and do a little bio break. So we'll be back shortly. If you got to get going, thanks for stopping in. I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll be back on again tomorrow, 10 a.m. usual time. Hopefully we won't have a power outage like we did in the beginning of ours today. Other than that, for the rest of you, we'll be right back. Yeah.
All right.
Clouds roll in, it's a mellow scene. Lights flicker soft like a faded dream. Laser beams cut through the rain. Easy vibes drifting like a train. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes, they spin so slow. Roll the smoke, let the rhythm flow. Raindrops tap, not a soul around. Everything's still and my mind's unwound. Shapes in the mist, colors so bright. Nip, nip haze, feels like midnight. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes, they spin so slow. Roll the smoke, let the rhythm flow. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes, they spin so slow. Roll the smoke, roll in, it's a mellow scene. Lights flicker soft like a faded dream. Laser beams cut through the rain. Easy vibes drifting like a train. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes, they spin so slow. Roll the smoke, let the rhythm flow. Raindrops tap, not a soul.
Alrighty, we're back. Yeah, it looks like we lost everybody. Alright. Coffee. Gotta love the coffee. Alright, so now what do we do? Metamash.
Another day. Another chance to make a
Alright,
difference.
so we gotta go collecting stuff. We need a bigger backpack. We gotta learn how to do all that stuff too. Alright. Wetlands, yes. Yes. Ba-da-ba-ba. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Wonder if there's a way to know how many of the spots you visited, all the waypoints on them, you know, on the map there. All of these bits. Is there a way to know if you've been there? Brutalis. Stomp. Yeah, those things are not fun. Call your drop ship and escape. Alright. We need to use our health one more time. Obviously, we're going to collect whatever we can collect. Am I on the same planet? Yeah, I am. Okay. Data log port. Collect. Nice. Alright, let's head towards that. Ooh, what's that? Go there. What do we have over here? What are you? Yeah, colors are a little odd. The smoothness of the character model in comparison to the terrain and its, what is it, polygram or hologram, I think. Polygon. Good. That's the word I was looking for. Now I wish I had that altimeter thing. Look at the slide. We got to figure out how to get on that. That's where to bring the altimeter. And much like all these games where you need resources, you might as well just collect what you can collect, because you'll probably need it at some point for something. So why not take the time while it's in front of you? Yeah, it's a cute game. You know, it's a good time waster so far. We'll see how it gets. I haven't figured out how to deal with those critters yet. I don't know if we get weaponry. I mean, obviously there's going to be, you know, upgrades and whatnot. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, what do you got? Yeah, the nozzles. You gotta have different nozzles. Alright, we're out of here. I don't know. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna be able to take that thing out. I don't think so. See ya. I'm out of here. I don't know what the hell. Be nice if there was proximity chat. That way, you know, if you're new like myself, you'd be like, hey, sorry I'm not helping out. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, good to know. Yeah, whatever that sound is behind me we don't like. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Excuse me. Yeah, train's the only thing that's kind of hitting me funky. Now, if this game had a building element, it'd be, you know, it'd be a bit more interesting. You know, because I dig, you know, the kind of play schooly, you know, vibe, if you will. A little. You will read or else. Reputation, 3 crew members. I don't know what any of that is. Right. Now we'll go and talk to, well, let's go put our stuff away. Well, until we know what we need. We will do that. I would like the version 2 backpack. No, not you. What's over here?
Look at us, making a positive future.
Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing some different jump moves, so...
Hey, good to see you back in one piece.
That's it?
You ever think about how easy you make this look?
Alright. You're done. Now we'll talk to you.
Let us science together.
Apparently not. Guess we're going to do a supply run. Wait. One there and one here. What is this? Alright, your decks. Oh, no, we got the person. Let's go to the person.
You know what sounds really good right now? Pie.
Loot plant in wetlands. Deliver fire canister. Deliver rubber. Deliver disposable air blast. Okay. One of 5. Alright, but now you're a thing. That's weird. Rubber. Rubber biscuit. Unavailable. Carbon. Fire canister. That. Where do I get those? Fire canister. Wetlands. Disposable air blast. Wait a minute, aren't these printers? Why can I not print? Oh, there we go. That's fine. Oh, maybe not. Alright. the fire canister? Out of resin. Rubber. I need carbon. Is that what it said? In here. Scrapping the circuit board. Wait a minute. Does it not? It doesn't pull from your inventory. Okay. There's our scrap. Alright, let's just take all the crud with us. See what happens. Plastics. And now if I go over here. Wait a minute. And if we bring this back to where are you now? Where'd so-and-so go? Weird. Yeah, where's our contact there? It's usually sitting on the edge. Alright, our contact disappeared. Usually hanging out right over here. Oh, there you are. Okay. Be like, what the heck?
I really dig the cosmos. It's like big and accepting of all the weird things.
Disposable air blaster engine. I don't know. Alright. I'm a little confused. Blueprint metamesh. Would it? Do I need to make more? But I don't have enough resin, probably, right? Unavailable resin, yeah. Son of a biscuit. enough. I like the organization. It's a little weird. I can't swap it there. Or maybe I can. Whoa. Although I suppose I could do page. I'm not gonna, go through all that right now, but. Alright, so we need more resin. I dig the little outfits. Like the customization, that seems like it might be fun at some point. Unless I have to pay for them. Then it will not
Show
be.
me your data.
What's this? Alright, there we go. It's rewards. Right on. 20. 20 levels. Alright, so the first one is the air blast. Level 3 is offense capable nozzle that can launch high impact balls of compact soil that form pillars of terrain. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Oh, and utility nozzle which sprays a continuous high pressure jet of water. Okay. Support focus nozzle that use an electromagnetic grapple beam to manipulate distant or heavy objects. Anti-water screen. Alright, so water seems to be the weapon of choice. You swim. When thrown, temporarily inflicts the snared condition on the closest nearby target. Bait canister. Disposable goop hose. Rejuvenating spa water. High voltage. Terrain launcher. Grenades platforms with a highly elastic surface. Oh, that's kind of neat. Dangerous high voltage lasso variant, which generates a shock field. Trading stability for raw power. Potent sedative. Overclock air blaster. Swap liquids on the fly through direct exposure. And a hat. Interesting. Alright.
Great work out there. Really. Hey.
Alright. As you level up, okay. There's our leveling system. Now we need to go and find stuff. Alright. And away we go. These little eyeball ships. Alright, we need carbon. But it doesn't show that on this planet. And now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do what we need to do. Alright, well, what we do need... is silicon. Yeah, like all this like hanging out for one. Like, yeah, no. The ratio needs to be a bit better here. This gets a little tedious. Tedium. Especially for something, you know, used as often as health. And when you only have 30 minutes of oxygen, and currently no way to replenish it out in the field. That may change, obviously, with mods and upgrades or whatever. Not mods, but you know what I mean. Oh, that looks different. No, no, no. I don't know what the heck that was, but... Alright. Odd. But cute. Ooh. Well, that's a new one for us. Oh, hello. Alright, little carrot critters. While you are cute and all, you are going to get somewhat annoying. Until we figure out if there's a reason you are so clingy. Clingy carrots. Alright, they're at these sites. Okay. And unpredictable. Okay. Trying to read, but it won't. I'm pretty care like iPad that preys on the weak. Ooh. Alright. Maybe at some point there should be a point where they stop following you, you know? Gonna see if I can take one with me, but nope. Not allowed. Oh, I gotta read those. Forget about those. I forgot. Hey, level 2. Nice. Level 3 is basically every other level is the one we're looking up, you know, looking out for, because that's when we get our upgrades. So the next one, 3, is yay. The next one after that's like, great. I gotta wait one more for another upgrade. Alright, so they're in chits of 5. Yeah, see, there's got to be a way to do this a little bit nicer, you know, to organize, because like I should be able to drop, let's say page 1 is all your, you know, scraps and everything. Yeah, I should be able to swap that right there. You know, because you're going to want your raw materials. Oh, what's all this? Alright. Apparently intuitive does it. Ah, shoot. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hull plating, I think, would be part of this group. Alright, that's nice. That doesn't do bad there. Bauxite. We need bauxite. Bauxite and catalyst. Alright. Yeah, I think inventory management could be, you know, made a little better. But all in all, not horrible. You know, pretty standard, basic. Just wish you could just swap, you know. And drop and you put a different item on top of another item, it just swaps to where you had that item. Alright, what do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? Alright, loot plant in the wetlands. I don't know what that means. Loot plant. Just grab plants. Alright, let's see what this does, see what I need here with this. Alright, rubber. I need carbon. Where do we get carbon? And I need more catalyst. Blueprint metamesh. All right. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, we've done that. Alright, so apparently I am missing 2. Very interesting. Let's find out, shall we? What are we missing? We got that. We've opened up this. Oh, there are emotes. Okay. And voices, apparently. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do the emotes. You can change your dropship color. I'm not seeing a thing. All right. That's off. I mean, why are you showing me things that are highlighted that are not unlocked yet? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. $23 of 5. What is going on with that? Alright, I guess we'll go and go back to the wetlands. Well, what do you need?
Are you living your best artificial life?
Bauxite. Alright. See, it looks like... What is this? This weird plant. Alright, so we've seen... It says I'm still not... I haven't seen 2 items here. I'm not quite sure what that is yet. Because...
Is it time for social niceties?
Alright, you're not doing anything.
Thanks for checking on me, recruit.
You're not doing anything. You're nothing new. I think a build component would definitely make this game, what do I need? Loot plant. I don't know what that means, but I guess that is loot plant. Alright. We should have been doing that all along. Why we did not, I don't know. Two more. And then we gotta find yeah, the game might be a little too cutesy for me, but and it, you know, it just has that same ring of, you know, it's got a similar vibe of these type of, I want to see where this one separates itself from other games like this. You know, an art style can't be the only thing. I always forget which each one of these things are. Is there a... one more plant. Alright, there's that. And now I need... Alright, what is this material I'm collecting right now? Compound, alright. Yeah, it's a good, you know, so far anyway. I'm not totally digging the color scheme, the color palette. You know, I think there's a multiplayer aspect that I would like to explore more in depth. But, you know, is it necessary? We're gonna have to figure out how big the map is. You have a half an hour's worth of oxygen, so that pretty much answers that question. And you really, it's just run around and collect at this point, you know, like any one of these games where you gotta get your resources. In the beginning, you're spending a ton of time doing exactly this, mining, you know, in whatever fashion the game, you know, however they go about it. Still think not risk to reward, but effort to reward on this is, could be better. I like the way it melts the terrain. I just don't like the you know, the polygon thing going on there. All that hard edge with the curved. I get it with the contrast and everything. It's, you know, it is what it is, but. Alright, we need. That's not what we need. We need bauxite. I think that's the one that we're looking for. And I don't know about this half an hour of oxygen thing yet. There's got to be a way to... Oh, all right, interesting. And what, do they just disappear at that point? Aha! Ooh, no. Later. Oh, that's that elevation console again. I'm trying to think of what this reminds me of. There are definitely rings of something. Alright, not enough room. Okay, so if we go into our inventory, can I drop this stuff and then still manage to... Yeah, it just said to loot. Okay. exo key. Alright. Marsh finger. So I'm gonna have to make some keys then, apparently. And then come back. There must be a way for me to create a marker or some sort. Damn it. Yeah, I wish you had a faster climb rate, which I'm hoping that we get later. But the initial one, you should be able to like kind of boost your sacrificing, I guess, some of your stamina. I wish you could turn that light off and have it on when you need it, as opposed to what seems like the entirety. Oh, got one of those completed. Nice. 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 I have a stash. Alright, I'll have to deal with this. Alright, we got one key. That's good. Yeah, and this is why, like, it would be nice to be able to just swap out when you need. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm a few things I really like. A couple things I'm not too keen on. But, you know, we'll give it a fair shake. Definitely see what it's all about. Yeah, how are they doing that? How do you... Aha, there it is, remote. Okay, gadgets and valuables. Oops. What did I do there? There we go. Emotes. Alright. Alright. Press every button until something happens. Long press it. Alright. What are we now short of? Geez, I don't even know anymore. We need another key. Let's see if we can make a key. And then... And then we would end here, but we are at the 3-hour mark. So we're going to call it. I'll play around with it a little bit, try to get some advancement. But I need to find, you know, all these different things and figure it out. You know how it goes. And I need some food. Yeah, that's the other thing. Do I eat things in this game? There's a bunch of little things I'm trying to figure out. It kind of leading me, but not, you know, it's not like holding me by the hand, which I like and don't like. Sometimes I just want to like, all right, what do I need to do? Spell it out for me. Other times I'm like, all right, this game's cool enough for me to want to figure something out, you know, as we go, or stumble across it, or whatever have you. So, all right, y'all. Thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Looks like there's just me anyway at this point. We'll be back again tomorrow, which will be Monday. Ooh, Monday. And same time, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Hope to see you. Hopefully we have a few more people and we don't have another power outage, which killed the first beginning part of the stream. So I'll have to get back into that later and fix that up. All right, y'all. Take care. Until next time, this has been me, Kevin C. here at Action Pants Gaming. Wishing all of you out there a little bit of love, peace, and, oh, we'll call this launch grease for now. Get your action pants on. Get out there. Start exploring a new game, having fun, building stuff. We need it. I want to get back to building so bad, but No Man's Sky, you're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. All right. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Action pets gaming.
Chill vibes tonight. Chill vibes tonight. Laid back life. Laid back. No stress, no fight. No stress, no fight. Throwing parts together. Throwing parts. Crafting all night. Get ready to build. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Chill vibes tonight. Chill vibes tonight. Laid back life. No stress, no fight. No stress, no fight. Throwing parts together. Crafting all night. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right.